Hey there, Blue. How are you doing? Hey there. Hey there. Oh, goodness gracious. You shouldn't have sneezed like that. What? Want Daddy to come over? Look at that fur. Looks good, doesn't it? Oh, you're responding so good. You sat? What a good girl. Yeah, Daddy's coming over. My husband, Eric. He's the one that got suckered in by her. He felt sorry for her. She's hardly got any scabbing on her. Look at how her fur's coming back and she's putting weight on.
Yep.
I mean, I can't believe how fast the hair's growing back. I mean, it's beautiful. And she's actually really putting some good weight on. Yeah, because she was really kind of skinny on the backside. The front of her, she just had that, you know, Staffordshire built, but her fur is just awesome.
I already gave you some more. Boy, can you tell you got blue eyes?
Yeah, that's why we call her Blue-Eyed Girl. You gonna lay down? You lay down? Oh, you gonna lay down? You're a very submissive dog. That's a good girl. She says, of course I want lovin's. She says, I'm not a mean dog. We still haven't fully integrated our dogs with her. We're working to do that. Steven's brought his dog out. So we have to go through steps, but we have my son has a guy that he knows that is a dog trainer that actually trains German Shepherds for police dogs, and we are going to, wow, that is just beautiful how her hair is coming back. She's just got like two little scabs, that's it. And she had scabs galore on her before. Oh, there's a
Yes.
flea. Sorry about that, girl.
Okay.
Go. Okay, see?
Think it's cooler underneath
Oh,
there?
it's a fly. It actually wasn't a flea. It was those little gnat flies. She does have a couple scabs. Those two little scabs right there.
Yeah, I see that.
But the Benadryl and her antibiotics that we've been giving her, my husband, and the baths, yes, that really helps. And it's been helping her quite a bit. And we've been lotioning her, and matter of fact, she needs another bath again. Yeah, she definitely needs another bath. Yeah, because I can sit there and see flies, those gnat flies on her. Are you playing camera shy under Dad? Oh, Blue. Hey, Blue. Hi. How are you? How are you? Yeah, how are you? There's a good girl. Yeah. Well, I wanted to show you how well she was doing and how good she looks. She's got a new collar, and we got a swivel so she doesn't get tangled up like you've seen in the last video. She still has her kennel right there because, like I said, we haven't yet fully integrated her into all of our dogs yet, and
We still haven't decided to keep her yet or not.
right.
I'd like to find a new home for her, period.
Yeah, my husband says we have too many dogs, but I've always wanted to run a pit bull rescue, but because we're getting down to where we're not having as many animals. We don't have the goats and we don't have the horses. Well, we have horses. We have 2 horses, but they're not like, what did we have one time? 12 horses at one time here that we were boarding.
Between boarding and our own, yes.
So yeah, we had a lot of horses and we had a lot of goats, and goats having babies, and dogs and cats and chickens, and we had a lot of stuff. So Blue's a very loving dog. She is people friendly, definitely, for sure, as you've seen my husband petting her and myself. But we're still deciding. It depends on if Marilyn goes to a home, because we weren't expecting to keep Marilyn. Oh, are you sniffing me? Are you sniffing my shoes? She was actually supposed to go to a home, which thankfully I'm persistent about keeping pups with their mothers until they're 8 weeks old. That's what they're supposed to be kept as, and people get rid of them at 6 to 7 weeks because the mother kicks them off. But still, they need to have that pack implement embedded into them with their other siblings, and then they're older and they have their shot. They're able to have their shots. So we look at it as 8 weeks old to 9 weeks old that they leave, and thank God that Marilyn didn't go when she was supposed to go. And because the people that wanted her had a trailer fire and lost all their animals in a trailer fire, so Marilyn would have been lost. So with saying that, we have Marilyn, which I will show you in a moment here. So Daddy's just giving Blue some lovin's. How's her ears look? They were looking really good. I know when we gave her a bath the first time, she accidentally got a little water in there, and I was hoping she didn't get an ear infection. That's the antibiotics helped it.
Pulling away and nothing to do with this rub thing.
Good. I'm glad she doesn't have the ear mites, because I was worried, and then I was worried about infection in that ear that you're petting, because that's the ear that she got the water in.
I know. Rub my belly, rub my belly.
Oh, she's so ferocious, isn't she? Just so ferocious. She needs her nails trimmed really bad. Yep. Just getting her to know us a little better so that she can trust us to do things.
Yep. Like nothing with a paw.
Yep.
Rub my belly.
Somebody rubs her belly, you could probably trim her nails.
Yep.
Wouldn't have a problem with it.
Okay, up. No, what did it lay down? I said up.
Sit up. Good girl.
I'm quite sure she's trainable.
Yeah, I really think she is too.
She's taking quick to the hand signals already.
Yes, and when we teach our dogs, we teach them hand signals and verbal commands, so that no matter what, we can, snap them out of something, or which you notice that she turned as soon as I snapped my finger. She turned her eyes towards me. We do hand signals, as in like this, as in stay, as my husband was doing up, made her come up to sit. We'll tell her to sit, which, can you do that and see if she'll obey to that command yet?
Sit.
See how we use the hand signal? Sit, and we then,
You get the attention, boy.
yes. But we don't let the paw go over top of the hand or the wrist, because that shows dominance. And we don't want her to show dominance, because we are the leaders of the pack. She is not the leader of the pack. So Daddy is the alpha dog right now because she loves him. I kind of fall second in the rank. She does listen to me. Now my son Steven is a little sketched with her, because she did sit there, and when he went to give her food and went to move the container, she was like our third feeding, so she was really hungry, and she kind of snapped, but she hasn't done it since, and we can give her water and food, but I think it was more the hunger issue than it was because my husband, the first day that he fed her, he had his hand right in her dish when she was eating, and she didn't try to bite him or do anything like that. And dogs that haven't eaten would normally sit there and attack to get the food, and didn't do it. So overall, she's doing good. She looks like she had a former scar on her leg.
Yeah, I seen that mark on there.
So
It could have been from when she was running around.
yeah, when she was out loose, free running and covered with fleas, she has a scar that actually heals. We don't know how long she's been that way, but she's due for another bath. Today's a beautiful day to give her a bath, actually. So we're going to sign off on that, and I'll throw a picture in of Marilyn because, of course, you guys have seen the other dogs, but you haven't seen Marilyn or Baby. So it's Baby Girl. So this is Blue-Eyed Girl. We call her Blue. So I'm signing off. Saying bye, Dad?
Bye.
Okay. We'll talk to you later. Peace out, everybody. Love you guys.
Down.
This is Marilyn. She's a little hyper because she's still a pup. And the reason why we call her Marilyn is because, Marilyn, will you look at Mama? Marilyn. Hey, see how she's got a black spot? Oh, yes, you're such a good girl. You love Mama. She's got a black spot right there. That looked like a mole when she was a puppy. And she's husky and Staffordshire from my Grundle and my son's dog. And you can see how sweet she is. But she's a hyper dog. Gonna sit down? Good girl. No, hot.
Sit. One person. There you go.
There. Oops. Good girl. Good girl for sitting. Okay. We're gonna say bye. Peace, you guys. Well, hello there, baby girl. How are you? How are you? Yeah. No, we just have tie-outs that we put them out during the day unless it's raining. And then, of course, they have their own little shelters, kennel areas that they go into. But you can see that she looks more like her mother, Grundle, which I showed in the other video. That's the camera ham. And that's Baby, so I wanted to keep her out of the litter. She's the one I wanted to keep because she looked more like her mama. She's a little darker than her mama. You are such a good girl. You're so got such good obedience. Yeah, you like to lick. And as you can see, though, she does have the build of the husky, but she's got more of her mother's head. If she said, "Hey, sit, Baby, sit, sit." Good girl. That's a good girl. See, as we use hand signals, and we use a keyword. It's a German word that we use for the word to tell her or any of our dogs no that they're not allowed to do it. Because if somebody was just to come in and just say no, it can confuse them. So we use a foreign language when, what you got? Did you got a bite? You've been flea treated, so it must be the gnats. The gnats are bad right now. It's so humid. It's been raining for the last few days here where I live. So she's out here. Of course, she's got her containers.
In her shade tree.
In her shade tree, yep. So that she's kept out of the sun. So. Well, you really got something bugging you. Do you have something on you, girl? Dad, you want to check her out on that side, or she's really itching? That's over. It's over on her right side. I don't know if it's a horsefly or a deer fly or if it's gnats bothering, because I noticed that the gnats were pretty good over there at Blue. Oh, you found a gnat?
Yep.
Oh, it's the gnats. Ugh. Those things are so nasty. They bite too. Those gnats hurt. They hurt as bad as fleas. She's like, oh, I like that. Dad's giving me attention. Mommy normally does that. But you see, I mean, she's a half-breed, and she's not ferocious at all. You've seen how they licked. I had my fingers in her mouth. You can open up their mouths and look at them. See? You can take and open up their mouths. They're so used to it because we mess with them that way. But they're just pups, as I showed you. Marilyn and baby girl here are just young. They're only 2. They're going on 3 years old, so they're still quite young, immature, but still well behaved. Marilyn has a little bit of an issue jumping up, but as you see, baby girl's quite calm. Yeah, that's true, because she is more like a husky. But we're going to say peace out again, and this is the last part of it, and I will be posting this. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys.